Hello everyone, so I know that I said I was going to do a swatching video, and it's just been a crazy week and I could not get the video. Is this crooked a little bit? There, hopefully that's better. Anyways, I could not find the time to sit down in one chunk of time to swatch all 80 pastels. So I did do a swatching video of I'm going to do a swatching video right now of the colors swatched out on paper, but I'm not going to sit there and actually swatch it each color. So I swatched it on two different papers. The first is this mixed media 98-pound paper by Mofuni, whatever that brand is. And the black, I did mixed media Strathmore 400 series, 184-pound paper, black paper. So let me move this out of the way. Okay, so this is the first tray that we have right here. Trying to get the colors in. Did this? There, that's most of the colors in. You can see this one still. There. Okay, so this is the first tray. And the way that these work is, these are tints, these are the pure pigments, these are the shades, and these are the extra darks. And you get a tint by adding white, you get a shade by adding black, and you get an extra dark by adding even more black. This is the inventory sheet that comes with it. Okay, so for this first one, these are the colors on the blackboard, and so I just put the basic colors again: tint, shade, extra dark. Really nice how they turn up on black paper. I wasn't sure how they would turn up. Even the extra darks are really nice. And then flipping it over to white paper, there is a little bit of fallout, but not too much. I just left it there because I knew that the glassine was going to cover it up. You can see how, like, this one I have a little bit of the permanent red extra dark still on the sponge towards the bottom of it. It doesn't get that dark. Again, right here with the yellow ochre into the Dare Dye yellow tint. But really pretty colors. Just love the way that that permanent red pops on the black. So let me move this tray out of the way. This next tray is the second one. I keep feeling like this keeps moving on me. Let me... So, these are the colors. And for this one... Whoops. We have phthalo blue, ultramarine blue, violet, magenta, and red iron oxide. Tints, shades, extra darks. I'm in love with the phthalo colors. And then here are those same colors on white. So you can really see the difference in how they pop on the white versus the black. And some of them I feel like are even better on the black than they are on the white paper. Okay. This one is the next one. These ones we get into our greens, and I think this one is technically a yellow green. I don't remember the name of it. I'll see here in just a second. All the way into our turquoise color. Let's go ahead and open up to that page. Yeah, it's called bright yellow green. Whoops. This isn't laying flat. There it goes. Okay. So we have the bright yellow, green, chromium oxide green, permanent green, phthalo green, and turquoise. And this is what they look like on white paper. Okay. And then the last one, this one got a little bit tricky on me because the order of the pans was different in here than it was on the actual sheet, so I couldn't go off the sheet. And these ones have like these, let me see, there's some, neutral gray tints. These two are technically both neutral gray tints, they just have slightly different numbers on them. So let me pull this up so you can see it. So like this one has 820.7 and this one has 820.8, and they're both neutral gray tints, they're just different numbers. Same thing with the extra darks. You have the neutral gray extra dark 820.2 and 820.1. Same thing with a Payne's gray tint. You have 840.7 and 840.8. And these are all raw umbers, and these are all burnt siennas. So those adhere to the rest of the palette. But when you get into the grays and stuff, it kind of went wonky on me. And here it is on the white paper. So just a good representation of what it is that I'm painting with or drawing with, and how the different black versus white shows up on it. So yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and get that video out for y'all, since I said that I would do that. Sorry it's not an hour-long video of me sitting there shading everything, or not shading everything, swatching everything out on the actual paper. I think that just would have taken too long, and I'm glad that I did swatch it on both the white and the black paper. I kept kind of going back and forth about if I was going to or not, and I'm glad that I did. Okay, well that's it for this video. Sorry the camera is all kinds of wonky, and it shakes on this table. I've noticed the stand, this is the stand for it. It sits on the table instead of clamping to it, so it shakes with the table, or as the table moves. But anyways, that's it for this video. I am going to go get something to eat, I think, because I am hungry. It's about lunchtime, and yeah, this just really, I don't know, it fell again also. Anyways, okay, thanks for watching. I will talk to y'all in the next video. Bye.